Welcome back to AB's Innovation Park on Virgin Radio. My name is Arthur. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of PIPP and the entrepreneur in residence of AB's Innovation Park. Today we have such an exciting show on Virgin because I have one of my favorite people in the entire world in the studio, which is my co-founder, Dana Malaeb. Dana is my co-founder at PIPP. We've been working together for over 5 years. We started Lemonade Fashion together, and through this roller coaster of a journey, we went through a lot of ups, a lot of downs. We've traveled the world together. We've had some great success. We've also had some epic failures. And today, Lemonade grew so much that we actually transitioned into something larger, which is now PIPP. And we're going to talk about a bit the journey we've had, the ups and downs, and how we came up for this decision. We're on Virgin Radio with AB's Innovation Park. I have with me Dana Malaeb, the co-founder of PIPP. Dana, welcome to the show. It's always great to have you.
I'm super excited. It's my second time here.
Is it just your second? I feel like you've done this more.
No, it's my second time with you, actually. I'm super excited because now it's different, it's bigger, it's cooler, it's much more fun, and can't wait to tell everyone about it. Yeah.
Are you talking about me or?
About PIPP.
Ah, okay.
Of course not about you.
People are telling me that I look bigger.
I'm not sure. You actually look smaller for me. Like, you're more toned and...
Okay, this is not about me.
Okay.
But Dana, you've been doing
you
amazing recently, right? Like, you've also exploded online. You have a huge fan base. Everywhere you go, everyone's like, is that Dana Malaeb?
Okay, if you... yesterday someone told me, by the way, I see you on the radio. I'm like, that's amazing. You see me on which radio? They're like, we don't remember. And they use the word see me. So thank you, Arthur, for that. Actually, yeah, social media today is like playing a big role in having people exploding all over the entire, actually, country. However, I think sometimes it's for the wrong reasons. I'm not sure. I've been on socials for the past 15 years, and I don't know why now people recognize me or know me. I think sometimes it's for the wrong reasons, and we should talk about that as well.
Yeah, that's actually why we're here, right? So the reason why we built PIPP and the reason why we transformed from Lemonade to PIPP is Lemonade was doing well. It grew a lot. We've traveled the world with it. At some point, we had millions of users on the platform. The content was doing well. And our content went viral. We had videos that had more than 40 million views on them within the first 24 to 48 hours. But then we noticed that people actually don't buy through content, right? So that was the first awakening. So we built a technology that's a lot like TikTok and Instagram, where you can scroll and shop and scroll and sell. But when we did that, suddenly companies like Facebook, Google, Instagram, and even TikTok reached out to us. And a lot of those people invested in the company. So today we have top executives from the largest social media platforms in the world, and they came to us and told us, you need to change from a commerce-based platform to a social media with an economy, because social media today was built 10, 15 years ago. It wasn't built for businesses. It was not built with the intention of turning every user into a business. It was built to entertain. It was built so that you can spend time and time and time there. And the world needs a new platform that is not based on, wasting your time or being distracted. So that's the reason why we pivoted. There's so many things we need to discuss. But first, what are we listening to?
Actually, I'm in my Arabic era, so whatever you guys want.
We can do a little bit of an Arabic mix.
I'm on Faraj Sulaiman, actually.
بركي مش لهالدرجة عربي بس أنا we'll figure it out.
Zoe, can we bench? Come bench.
لا
Come.
حتى لعند أخته.
It's fine.
حرام حيصير.
It's fine.
لا
Come.
حتى ليك شو بدك
Dana,
دون
come.
حتى ليك كلك.
Up, bench.
She can't.
Yalla, bench.
You're too tall
Bench.
for her.
Try.
تبن
Try. Okay.
يلا
Sit.
يا ريت نموت.
Right, are you ready?
أكلت
We're on AUB's Innovation Park. My name is Arthur. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of PIPP. I also have with me Dana Malaeb, who is my co-founder in the company, and Zoe Malaeb, who's currently sitting on my lap. Okay, no, this is not a Coldplay concert type of situation. Zoe is actually our in-house beagle and chief happiness officer in the company, and she made an appearance today to make all of us happy at Virgin Radio. So, Dana, we've had an exciting journey with PIPP, and PIPP is this new social media platform that is not built on vanity metrics. It's a platform that allows every person to monetize their content, to own their data, and to actually build the future that they've always wanted. So what's exciting for you? Why are you doing this?
First of all, I'm super happy that every time you talk about PIPP, you combine many things. One main point is that a lot of things are broken today on social medias because we realized that a couple of years ago we've been working. It's a platform that today it's unfair for many designers, for brands, for the creator themselves, and for the people online. So everyone's trying to tell you a story, but there's nothing really sticks in your mind because you're seeing a zillion of stories and you're seeing a zillion of ads and a lot of people trying to sell you stuff, content. You're not trusting creators anymore because you see them with this product, the second day with another product. And the saddest part is that the brand or the vendor today is not like, they're not converting. They're not making money out of this. They're only putting their money into creators, probably on the wrong platforms or at the wrong time.
Let's say for the everyday, creator, everyday user. So today, and it's very funny, right? Because statistics show that 70% of the young generation today, they want to become social media influencers when they grow up, which means for them, this is no longer entertainment. This is a business.
However, do you know how many are actually doing the حد الأدنى للأجور?
Well, I know, but should we create some suspense?
How much? How much do you think?
The answer is brought to you after these songs. We're having such a cool show today with Virgin Radio and AUB's Innovation Park with the lovely Miss Dana Malaeb. Dana has been really going viral these days, and your songs are actually making out there, right? You're getting what, 4 million plays?
I think so.
Do you want to sing for us, like for 5 seconds?
No,
Give us 5 seconds.
No, I'm just going to keep this for the next concert with Virgin Radio, actually. Yeah.
Well, you can find her singing on TikTok. So just go to TikTok, look for Dana Malaeb. You can see her singing.
Or exclusive clips on PIPP, actually.
Oh, that is cool. Okay, download PIPP, right? You need a promo code. Use the promo code VIRGIN, and then that will give you access to the app. And then DM Dana Malaeb, and you will get, what will they get?
It's a surprise.
All right, DM Dana Malaeb for a surprise. Amazing. Fantastic. So before the break, we were saying that 70% of users today on social media want to become influencers when they grow up. 70% of kids actually want to become social media influencers. But what's the percentage of content creators today that are actually making money?
What is it, Arthur? You know it.
I want to say 1%.
It's 1%, actually. Unfortunately, it's 1%. So out of, I think, 170 million people who claim that they are full-time content creators.
So that's 170 million people in the world that claim they are full-time content creators, but 1% make enough money to make a living.
Not even enough. 1% makes good money. Half of that 1% makes good money.
Okay.
Like half of the 1% is...
So 0.5%.
Yes, 0.5% are the people who are making decent, good money out of social media. The rest are not. So unfortunately, this is the case at the moment. And today, if you actually scroll on socials, you would realize that less content creators are showing up your feed. Because now Instagram's realizing that they're actually not also making a lot of money because brands are directly relating that they're talking immediately to the creator and the creator is taking the bulk, and then Instagram is just the mediator platform that doesn't really convert. So this was a wake-up call for us, Arthur, no? Was it?
Yes, and all of our content creators are making money. You know what's funny, Lara? We have content creators that join the platform. Within the first 24 hours, they already make $30 to $40. So now we have content creators that are making in a month more than they make at their jobs. Mm-hmm. And they've only been using the platform for 2 months. So it's actually really cool. One of the creators yesterday was like, I no longer feel the need to post on Instagram because I would rather keep on posting on PIPP. So that was one of the best feedbacks we've got. But the favorite one I got, I was actually in Cyprus on stage and I was telling people that, if you want to see how platforms think, you need to see how do they make money. So the way these platforms usually make money is through advertising. So the more I watch a video, the more Instagram can charge a brand for the advertising. On PIPP, we look more at quality because we make money from conversions, which means we don't need to get you distracted. We need to give you very good quality of content. And then there was a mother that came to me afterwards and she's like, I wouldn't allow my kids to use Instagram or TikTok, but I would love them to use your platform, which I thought was really cool. And Lara's going to hit me because we've been talking for a very, very, very long time. 4 minutes. So we're going to listen to the song called Insane and we're going to be back. We're back on Virgin Radio. My name's Arthur. I'm the co-founder and the CEO of PIPP. I also have with me the lovely Dana Malaeb. So Dana, we started PIPP, right? It was a transition from Lemonade Fashion because we saw there was a huge gap in the world of social media. And today we work with some of the coolest content creators in the world. We have a lot of exciting projects, by the way. We have projects in Dubai and Abu Dhabi and in the rest of Asia, now expanding to the US. They're so cool, but I cannot talk about them yet, but they're insane. But Dana, why should creators be on our platform?
Okay, so we have something super cool called the Creator Hub. And I announced once on my Instagram telling people, if you are interested in telling a story, if you're a creator, no matter how small you are, from 100 followers till 2,000, whatever, if you have something to say, if you love creating content, reach out to me. That day I got 3,800 messages on my DMs of people wanting to become content creators. No one knew what was the deal, and they just send me a DM telling me, please, could you tell us more about it? This sounds like me. So this is just a brief on how people are kind of tired because they're trying so hard to be on social media and it's almost impossible. I would say from my own experience, I've been on socials for the past 10 to 12 years, I think, and I've been trying to grow my account for years now. And I've been trying to grow my account for years now. And the problem is that it's super hard for you to grow an account today. It's almost impossible, I promise, I swear. And it's really hard because you see a lot of people with too many things to say and someone prettier with a bigger bag, with a nicer shoe, and there's a lot of competition. And useless competition, to be honest. It's super exhausting, especially for the younger audience.
Actually, 80% of content creators burn out in the first year.
Yeah.
And that's because of the algorithms of the platforms.
Not only creating content itself is hard, but imagine creating content for hours and then that piece of content brings 30 likes. I mean, I'd rather be in a gathering with my family eating shawarma and mashewe. That would bring me more smiles and encouragement. So today, the creators reached out to us and we did a one-on-one call. We were fully booked for 3 months of call back to back. And what happens is that we actually give time to introduce the platform because it's a new thing to every single creator. And we tell them that you need to be on PIPP. We don't ask you to do whatever we want. We don't tell you what are the rules. You just go there, you tell your story, you log in a journey, you inspire the world, you bring in a bunch of your community, you tell them what you love, and you inspire them there. On PIPP, it's the place where stories are told, where people learn from one another, where you do content that's real, that's fun, that's cool, no matter and beyond the likes, the views, all these like toxic kind of I call them toxic engagement that happen on Instagram. So if you're a creator listening to this, I think you need to reach out to us on Instagram or TikTok or via email or whatever way you want, and we will explain more to you.
Yeah, so Lara and I have recently been a couple, and I promised you, Lara, in front of everyone that our engagement will not be toxic. We had such an amazing show today on Virgin Radio with my very special guest, Dana Malaeb, who's my co-founder in PIPP. And the reason why it was exciting and this really talks about the entrepreneurship journey, because we built a platform that was growing quite well, and then we noticed that there was a much bigger and more scalable opportunity. And for us to pivot from Lemonade Fashion to PIPP, honestly, was when I talk to people, I tell them that was the biggest risk we've ever taken. And I'm not going to lie, it did give me anxiety. And I don't know if you remember that moment, Dana, where I walked into the office and I'm like, guys, we're rebranding, right? We're rebranding and we're completely shifting the strategy and the structure. And that's important because sometimes as an entrepreneur, you have to take risks, right? And what will really define you as an entrepreneur, sometimes it's not the intelligence, it's more the risk-taking appetite that you have. Because when you play it safe, it means you're never going to innovate. You're going to keep on doing what every single person is doing. And a lot of people play it safe because they're, afraid of failing. You're afraid of failing because you think you're going to be judged. But here's the thing, you cannot be afraid of failing because failure is a part of the journey. You're going to have micro failures every single day. You need to keep on failing and failing and failing until you succeed big time. I would rather fail very fast, multiple times, and then have a very big success rather than have very, very small successes along the way. And that's the real journey of big entrepreneurship and big technology companies. They all had to do that. I'm telling you this because if you want to be an entrepreneur, you're going to face the same things. Now, it's very hard to do it on your own. I would not have been able to do that if I didn't have an amazing team with me and if I did not have amazing investors and backers and supporters. That's what we do with AUB. So AUB's Innovation Park is actually the program to support you. We will be your co-founders. We will be your support. We will be the ones guiding you and telling you it's okay. It's okay to fail. It's okay to take risks, right? Because we're here to back you. We have a lot of amazing things happening. There's the President's Innovation Challenge coming up. You can win more than $50,000 in cash prizes on the most exciting stage of Lebanon because you have more than 400 people that are going to fly in from all over the world. Some of the biggest investors, CEOs, entrepreneurs, media, celebrities. I'm going to be there. Dana's going to be there. Everyone else is going to be there. So make sure to come in. All the details are on the website. It's aub.edu.lb/iPark or just Google AUB and iPark. You can find all of the details. Applications are still open, but they're closing fast. So if you want to submit, you have to do it now. And if you missed most of this show, it's going to be featured on YouTube, but you can also reach out to us on Instagram and we can give you all of the details. As always, this show is brought to you by the Talal and Madi Hazain AUB Innovation Park. Make sure to tune in next week because we're also going to have other exciting guests. And honestly, they're all amazing. I want you to learn from them. So make sure to be here.